Hello and welcome back to another video. I am recording this actually in the middle of the day instead of the middle of the night. So if you hear actual people speaking, sorry for that. But yeah, these are my empties for the months of November and October. Most of these are from October, but then I kind of waited too long. So I decided to combine them. But yeah, I actually finished a lot. And there were a lot of things that rolled over, like this Tower 28 gloss, which I finished an entire full-size gloss. Accomplishment, yes. So yeah, a lot of things rolled over, and that's why I also waited, because I was like, why would I just save this when I had literally like the 28 left to go for November? So it made sense to combine it, and then I'll do my last one, you know, at the end of December or beginning of January, whichever happens. But essentially I just want to throw this packaging out. So yeah, let's get into it. We're gonna start off with these packets over here. These were all one-time use. I already kind of reviewed this in my Sephora haul question mark. I don't remember which video it was, but I already talked about this. Essentially, it's a sticky moisturizer you have to let set in because it eventually dried down. So don't like think that it's super duper sticky like I did and look like an idiot. It does actually moisturize and I like it, but I like most of the Glow Recipe watermelon line. So it's not anything that I would say I hate. Same thing with these. I only used it once, obviously, but they moisturized my skin. I didn't break out. So that's a win in my book. So yeah, these were packets, so it's not much I can say about it. Oh, also, this is dirty because I stepped on it. This is the oldest brush that I have, and I have to throw it out because I literally stepped on it with my shoe. A shoe I wear outside the house, so it's garbage. It's also broken, like the base of this literally comes off if I would pull it. So yeah, that's also empty, technically, because I've had it since I was in high school. So that's at least 5 years of use. So let's move over to our skincare just to start out. All of my standard cleansers, it's what I use all the time. Cetaphil, I could talk about this for days, but I literally finish one of these every couple of months. So yeah, it's good. I like it. Get it. Same thing with this Caress Foaming Cream Cleanser. This is the second one that I've had and finished, and I really like this. It literally, I don't know what feeling I could say. It just, you know how like Squidward looks when he has that like gray foam on him? That's what it feels like. It looks, well, it feels like how he looks. Yeah, I really like these. 100% would buy again. I mean, I already bought this again. I buy it at Costco. Which, another rant, not only did they change the formula, you know, new and improved, which it's not improved because I don't really see a difference, besides they added some niacinamide, but Costco is giving you 2 for the price of 1 instead of 2 in this half bottle for the price of 1, which, like, I guess I'm still getting a deal, but why change it? It's been working out great. This is a good holdover until I can get another big bottle, and now I can't have that holdover. Rude. But yeah, those are the cleansers that I finished. Next is something I'm genuinely upset about. So this I got from Supergreat. I also got that Caress thing from Supergreat. This is $68. I literally only wanted it because it was blue, because I don't really use serums like that, but I was like, it's just squalane, hyaluronic acid. I can use this, and it's blue. I would like to try it out. I love this. I need this. It's $68. I am upset. It literally plumps my skin, and especially during the summertime, instead of using a moisturizer, I just used this and I was good to go. Like, it was amazing. So yeah, essentially, if I were a rich girl, I'd buy this. Other hydrating things, this mask from You to the People. It is, what is it called? The Superberry Hydrate Glow and Dream Mask. This is for when my eczema just decides to make me feel like a lizard, or when I am going to wash my face again, but not now. Like, let's say I'm taking off my makeup because I did a look in the middle of the day for some reason, but I don't want to put on all of my skincare. I put this on and we're good to go because it's a moisturizing mask, but also a cream mask. So it sinks in and you don't have to worry about your skin being dry, like, until you actually wash it. These two are the Kinship Bright Wave Eye Cream. So this I got when I bought the Super Mellow from Ulta recently, and this I got from Supergreat, this big one. I just rebought this though, so I do have another one of this. This is great. It's essentially what I've been saying this entire time. It's moisturizing. My thing is with skincare, if it doesn't do anything negative, but I see any sort of difference, it can stay. I do not care what I use. Like, literally for the past couple of years, I've been using Vaseline lotion all over my body. I'm not going to get any other body lotion because it works, you know? So that's essentially what I'm saying. I can't really tell you much about it. I'm not like a dermatologist. All I know is I tried it from Supergreat. It worked. I got a sample again. It worked. And that held me over until I could buy another full size. So yeah, Supergreat put me on. It is like $30 though, so like wouldn't recommend. What is that? Okay. Oh. Now I'm about to throw it on the floor. Another thing I got from Supergreat. This is from Beauty Pie, the Super Healthy Skin Hot Oil Double Cleansing Balm. So, Beauty Pie is kind of a controversial brand, I guess, because of their business model. I personally just don't like it because I feel like it's kind of stupid. I have to pay you a subscription to pay you money. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I'd rather just buy their products for whatever the freaking price it is than pay a subscription to be able to buy it. Like, why am I paying you money before I even get anything? That doesn't really make any sense to me. But yeah, rant over. I really like this. It's a gigantic tub. This lasted me an entire year. And I got it from Supergreat, like I said. So like, I didn't have to spend any money on this. So this lasted me a decent amount of time. And I didn't need to buy any other cleansing balms. I did, but I didn't need to. So yeah, I really like this. This is worth the money. I don't like Beauty Pie. Like, I would not order from them. So if they sold this for $50 somewhere else, I would pay the $50. Because like I said, it lasted me the entire year. So like, you know, divide that by 12, it's less than $5 a month. I'm completely fine with that. But I'm not going to pay a subscription to order one thing that lasts me an entire year. Because I wouldn't need to order anything else for the year. So I'm going to pay you, like, let's say $60 to pay you $50, or well, whatever the discounted price would be once I pay it, all to buy one thing a year. That's random. That's weird. I wouldn't do it. But this is amazing, and I actually like this. It actually does get hot on your skin. The only thing that I would say is a negative is how goopy it is, because it's kind of viscous, if you will. And yeah, I just there are no real negatives just besides texture. It takes a bit longer to wash off because of said texture. That's the only negative I would say. But it's not a real negative because you're already going to wash your face. It doesn't really matter how long it takes to do it. But I just discovered the Vanilla Co. Cleansing Balm, so I'm completely fine with that. Like, that one's working out great. So I think that's going to be my new good one. Because I can't buy this again. I'm really not going to pay a subscription to pay you money. That doesn't make any sense to me. These two perfumes. This I got in my Influencer box with the big size of the new perfume. The white one. It's J'adore de Eau, something French. But this smells good. This is amazing. This is more of a more grown-up, sophisticated version of the new perfume. I wish that they would have given me a full size of this one, because the new one is fresher, lighter. Like, you don't smell it as long as you do this one. This one lingers. The other one is kind of like a non-offensive thing, like something you could wear to work and people wouldn't be like, oh my god, what is that smell? You're stinking up the inside. Well, not stinking because it's perfume. It's subjective. But yeah. Yeah, my whole thing is though, is like, this is a good one. I would pay the money for this. Like, if I were to buy a Dior perfume, I would buy this one over the white one, now that I have tried both of them. If not, the white one is amazing. Whatever the heck that one is called, the name escapes me, but it's literally this exact same name, but like, oh, did something. I literally have a review on it if you want to go and check me on that. This came spilt in my Sephora Hello set, so it's not a real empty, but it is empty, so I just threw it in here because I was upset. Moving on. Beach Walk, it doesn't smell all too great. I don't know why people hype it up. I literally have a mini bottle of it. It's whatever. Anyways, these are my Bath & Body Works hand creams. I always finish these, but these are my top 3. The hyaluronic acid one, this was literally like my 3rd tube this year. The paraffin one, also, this is probably my 2nd one. And Champagne Toast, this was the last one that I used, and it's not as moisturizing as these two. It's still a good lotion, but I don't think that I would, honestly, I'm all for the paraffin. I like the hyaluronic acid one way better than I like the paraffin one. This is the one that started me on their lotions, but this is the best one. Highly recommend all 3 though, because it depends on the type of texture you want, the amount of moisture you want, and how slippy you want your hands to be. So I really like all 3 of them, and I would buy all 3 of them again. It's just that if I could only buy one, I would get the hyaluronic acid one. But yeah, I like these. I constantly repurchase and finish, like most things, i.e. this, the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This I got from TJ Maxx. Well, my mom got it. I just told her to get it. And this is the 2-ounce size. I finished this in the 2 months that I am reviewing it, so November, October, yeah. And this was clutch because, like I said, eczema, or maybe I didn't say it, maybe I'm thinking about a different video that I did. You know what, ignore me. I have eczema, and when it started flaring up, especially on my chest, which that was a new thing for me, because usually it's on my like forehead and cheeks and stuff, but like my chest, come on. So once my eczema started flaring up, and then I accidentally got poisoned because I'm apparently allergic to zinc, but I was not informed of that. Yeah, my skin started scaling up, flaring up, and this came in clutch. This and a different lotion, but I'm not done with that, so it's not here. But yeah, this is great. This is a repurchase. I think I've had a couple of these small ones, little sample packets, the little samples you get in Ulta bags, and then I've bought the giant one twice. I finished the giant one once, and I just bought another one when it was $15 at Sephora. So yeah, I really like this, if you didn't know. Like I said, if skincare works, it just works. This is another Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream sample. Like I said before, I don't know what people rave about this for. I do like it, but again, I already have my favorites, so I wouldn't buy this over that. But this isn't something I would turn away if I get it in the free gift bags, or if it's in a Sephora favorites or something like that, because I've gotten it for a 2nd time in that way, and I'm completely fine having it. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but I don't get what people rave about it. It doesn't really do anything all too crazy. Okay, now this is the Dermalogico. Whoa, did I say that correctly? If you haven't noticed, about almost 15 minutes into this is a non-edited video, so I'm so sorry for that. But that's how I do my empties, because it's real thoughts and real things. And if I had to edit my things, then it wouldn't be real. Anyways, Dermalogica Clear Start Micro Pore Mist. This is amazing. I only buy it during multipliers though. And the one time that I bought it during a multiplier, well, the last time I bought it during a multiplier, it came yellow when it's clear. So I don't know who picked up my order, because it was a pickup order. So I don't know who was on the floor that day and was like, yes, this is okay to sell. But it was yellow, so I had to return it. And I'm upset because not only did I not get the points, but I didn't get the item. And I couldn't buy it again because there were no more multipliers. So yeah. That was very annoying, but I'm going to use this bottle again because I'm just going to spray water on my face until I can get another one, because this is just an additional step. It's not necessary. I just like it. So this is something that I know I don't need, but I would spend the money on it as long as I am somehow getting a deal on it, whether it's half off or there's a multiplier, whichever way. But this is something that I would cut back on if I need to save money, because it's $20 for glorified water, you know? But it does last me about 6 months, so honestly, I would only really want for this in the summertime, same as the Tower 28 one. This I got in a Sephora favorites, and while it's good, and I really like the mister on this, like it is strong, it's glorified water, so this is really only helpful when you're outside during the summertime and you're maybe not going to pour an entire bottle of water on your face. So yeah, I really like these, especially this Tower 28 one for the summer. So that's what I'll get again for the summer. So I'll probably get it around the Sephora spring sale or something like that. And this I'll get whenever the heck I can get a deal on it, because I really like it. But yeah, these are the two toners that I like and will repurchase, because I mean, I already have repurchased this and tried to again before I was burned, you know? Okay, this is a lotion hand sanitizer. This is technically not empty. It's actually down to right here where it's bent, but I got a new one, and this is from the beginning of the pandemic. So yeah, kind of sort of garbage. I really like this. It's a way to clean your hands and keep them moisturized while you're outside in the cold. So it's important. Moving on. Okay, so these are from Bath and Body Works. These hand sanitizers. Champagne Toast, if you haven't noticed, is my favorite scent from them. I already have the like body spray that I'm working on too, but I really like it. The Japanese Cherry Blossom is strong. I would not get this one again. There's another one that I wouldn't get again. It's like called River or something like that. I will finish it and put it in here for next month, because it's in my jacket right now. So either next month or January or something like that. Tell you about it then. But these two, they're great. Just get a less strong scent because people turn their heads when you spray this one. This one too, but this one smells more like perfume. So yeah, it's hand sanitizer. Not much I can say. This I got from Influencer. My sister actually finished this because it's a dark spot control serum and I don't have dark spots, but she does. And she said that it was fine. It's better than the Dermalogica Clear Start one where it was supposed to minimize dark spots. I also got that from Supergreat. But yeah, it's at Target. It works. It needs more time, meaning she needs to repurchase it, and she doesn't really care enough to do that. So moving on. This, as you can see, does still have it does still have like a little bit of nail polish in here, but I can't get it, so this is done. This is the LA Colors Rapid Dry Top Coat. I need to go back to Dollar Tree because this is the only base coat, top coat that I've been using for years. Like, I recently got my Seche Vite back because my last one got like clumpy. That's what they do. It's very annoying. This one doesn't get clumpy. It gets perfect. The more you use it, the more it collects color, the more milky it gets, the more I can paint on my paint. paint on my plain nails, and it creates that like French manicure type thing, because you can literally see my nails through this nail polish right now. My nails are kind of like dull and white, so when I use this, especially after it's been collecting whatever pigments from the other things, most likely, you know, pinker colors, my nails look good. So I really like this. Right now I'm using the Sachet Clear because I have it, but I need this again because this is amazing. And like I said, I've been using this for years. These nail oil pens are okay. I've been reviewing these for the past couple of months actually. And now I got my Clegganic jojoba oil back, so I don't really need these. I'm down to my last one and I won't be using these again. So moving on. As I said before, I finished the Tower 28 gloss in the shade Clear. No, Chill, and it is clear. This, as you can see from the like wand, kind of collects color, so you know, don't put it on things. But I completely finished this entire tube. Like, there's nothing even in here for me to get, unfortunately. I won't be repurchasing it right now because I literally have so many glosses to get through that it's stupid to buy this one and then I know I'm going to use this one first. So I guess I'm giving myself the limit of, if I finish at least another gloss by the Sephora sale next year, I can just get one more. Because it did take me about a year to pan this, and then the last couple of months I've been actively panning it. I've been wearing it as a lip balm instead of as a lip gloss. So if I wear it just as like a lip gloss or going outside gloss, it should last me until the next Sephora sale. So I'll buy one in the spring and one in the fall, and that should be enough. But I really want to get down all of my lip products. So unfortunately, I cannot purchase this again because I would use this over anything else. And that is the same thing that goes for this Ilia mascara. I use this over anything else. I do currently have a full-size one because this year it was in the Sephora Favorites holiday set and I always get those. So that was a good get. But once I finish that one, I'm gonna finish my other mascaras before I go ahead and buy another one of these. Unfortunately. Because this is the best mascara and it separates my lashes, even my left eye, which is like it. My lashes literally don't even curl the right way. I don't understand. But yeah, this is great. I really like it. This is discontinued from Sephora collection and it is not focusing. That's what it is. 02 Creme Brulee, and it's the Melting Clicks. I specifically got this because I wanted to try the Kaja thing. That was the exact same type of clicky pen thing, but this is way better because number one, it's cheap. Even without me getting it for the discount because they were discontinuing it, it was only like $10 when the Kaja thing's like $20. So it works. It's amazing. It's a solid oil essentially, and it's a lighter version and less sticky version of the Tarte Maracuja, where it imparts the color on your lips like a lip. What? Why is the word escaping me? Stick? Oh my god. Lipstick. Yeah, it imparts the color like a lipstick, but it's still shiny and glossy, but this one's thin like an oil, where the Maracuja one is thick, like you would feel it on your lips, unless you like lightly dab it, but even then it's still sticky. I don't know why I bought a full size one, but once I finish that, I won't get another one because I want to get something else like this. And hopefully they bring this back. I don't know why they discontinued it. It's so good. And that was such a nice brown color. Oh, this is another one that me and my sister finished. So this is the Breakout Clearing Booster from Dermalogica Clear Start. I really like this. It literally, like, even bug bites, I put it on because I was like, well, it works for my pimples, so why not on the bug bites? And it worked. Like, it took away the stinging. It felt like all the stinging chemicals, whatever it is that makes your skin sting, got taken out of the bug bite. So this is amazing. I would 100% buy it again. I just don't get breakouts often enough to buy it again, because the actual size that they sell is not something that I could reasonably use. This size is good for me. So maybe a little bit bigger than this would be okay, but the size they sell, I know I wouldn't use it. And even my sister, she doesn't even get breakouts like that anymore, so there's no point. But this was great. 100% would recommend. Okay, last two mascaras. This is the Ulta Beauty mascara, and it's Ultimate Lashes. I don't know how it's supposed to be multitasking, because it did one thing: make my lashes black. That's it. It doesn't really do anything spectacular, but it's not bad. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, I would recommend it if you're trying to get to that like 1950 spend to get that Ulta bag. 100% recommend, because that's why I bought this. Because it's not a bad mascara, but I wouldn't recommend it like, oh my god, this is the best mascara, go out of your way and get it. No, it's just whatever. You could get a better mascara for $10. And then last, we have the Rare Beauty mascara. This is amazing. I would buy this again. The only reason why I wouldn't is because it gets kind of clumpy, and not like clumpy like spidery, just clumpy like it's very black, and it clumps my lashes together so they look very thick. And if you know how the Ilia mascara works, it's very light and it lengthens your lashes. This is more volumizing for me instead of lengthening, so I wouldn't buy it again. If I had to choose other mascaras in Sephora, I would go for the Ilia one. But this is like second on the list for mascaras in Sephora. Everything else I would probably buy at Ulta, because it's mascara. It shouldn't cost that much money. But yeah, this is everything that I was using throughout the months, and this is a half-hour video, so I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Although 2 months, we divide that by 2, that's 15 minutes, so that's actually very valid for time. I'm not sorry. Hashtag sorry not sorry. That's disgusting. I only got it in my head because of that freaking Old Navy commercial. But anyways, yeah, I finished these things. I like them. I reviewed them. I will review more in the coming months, because that's kind of how this works. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good jazz, and I will see you in another video. Bye.